Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm Peter Spanker, and here we are on Cable Without a Cause, the show where we do anything we damned well please. Today on Cable Without a Cause, amazing new stuff. And today we indeed have an amazing new Spud, actually, which we like to call the Boise Blaster. And with us today to talk about the Spud and its many uses is Lane Douglas. Lane,
Peter,
good to see you.
Great to be here, great to be here. You know, out there, people, well, I'll call them potatoes. People just buy potatoes, they eat them, and that's about all they do with them. But in Boise,
They French fry them, they julienne them, they scallop them.
Make those little twisty curly things.
Indeed they do.
That's right. Well, in Boise, they invented a new potato that has amazing uses, so many amazing uses that A, they call it a Spud, B, they call it the Boise Blaster. And I'd like to share with you today some of the amazing things that can be done with the Boise Blaster.
Lane, I'm going to ask you to do just that. Audience?
Thank you. Well, I have right here the Boise Blaster right in front of me, the Spud. Isn't that beautiful?
Can I hold that?
You bet.
It's hefty, solid. Looks almost like an ordinary potato.
Almost. I might add, though. Hey, what do you think of that? Didn't break, didn't smash. It's just fine. Have you ever had a situation around the house? Let's say, well, let's say you're on a camping trip.
Okay.
You're on a camping trip, and you, well, it happens sometimes you get lost. Well, the amazing Boise Blaster is also a compass.
A compass?
Yes, if you take the compass attachment and just go like this, run it through, go ahead, give that a spin. You know what?
North!
North!
How about that?
Let me show you how well that works. See?
North again.
North. Okay. This comes with the Boise Blaster. Not only does it have that attachment,
the compass attachment,
but I would like to show you something else that serves kind of a double purpose.
All right.
We have here a beautiful decorative Spud stand. Is that attractive?
Well.
Around our home, we have these on every table, every end table, everywhere.
Now, I might be mistaken, but I'm thinking a little underlighting is going to catch the highlights of the eyes of that potato and just make it look fantastic.
Kind of the lava lamp of the 90s.
I think so.
Let me show you something else. This is for you kids out there. Do you see how this is made? See this right here? See this right here, that little trough? See that, Peter?
I do.
Well, if you put a CO2 cartridge on this and have the correct instigator for beginning the propulsion of the CO2 cartridge, this will travel up to 100 miles.
How about that? Now you're saying we duct tape on a CO2 cartridge right here.
Yes.
And build some sort of launching harness.
And I might add, the duct tape is included.
The duct tape is here. Now, we would tape it on, and then you would launch the whole apparatus. Now, have you ever had a situation where the Spud disengaged?
Never. It's never happened. It's guaranteed not to happen.
You don't have to worry about it.
Okay. And speaking of the children, who I'd like to say make up a major portion of the population, part of the population that we do love and care for.
Almost the entire youth of our country is made up of children.
That's true.
Absolutely.
We haven't forgotten the kids. Obviously, we have the rocket launcher. But how many times have you noticed that kids really enjoy musical instruments?
They do?
Okay. Well, I've got a couple to show you here.
Okay, great.
You take the special whistle attachment and the special strap for the whistle attachment.
Much nicer than the duct tape.
Which goes around like this.
Adjustable.
Connects up to it.
Now I have a question before we go on. I noticed that we're adjustable. If we could get a shot of the buckle here, we are adjustable up to a much smaller Spud.
That's
if I can just hook that in there. And so does the Boise Blaster come in various sizes?
Generally they're this size, but we want you to realize that sometimes the kids go out in the rain with these things. They shrink, so if it shrinks down, it can fit right into that hole. Or if they've used it so many times and it stretches, it goes into that hole.
Absolutely.
Listen to this. Studio audience, listen to this. Incredible? Incredible?
You know, with the Spud creating that resonance, it sounds almost, I don't know, almost like a train, almost like a train whistle. Very impressive.
I'd never noticed that, but you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I think it must be the way the wind flows over this aerodynamic and might I say, beautiful, almost feminine shape.
You know, saying beautiful, I don't want to be redundant, but the fact that this is such a decorator item in the home, let me show you something else here we can do. You take, first of all, the special hanging apparatus, and you insert it thusly, and it goes in. You'll see it has threads, just like a hooked thread thing, and it just goes in like that. Okay, everybody watching? Hey, what do you think, huh? Huh? Okay.
We're noticing
that's just a little bit.
We're noticing some drippage. We're noticing some wetness.
That's,
if I might point
it
out here.
self-lubricates.
Right. This is not. This is nothing for you religious fanatics to go nuts about. It's not potato-mata or anything like that, is it? No. It's just that it's made with this incredible lubricating Spud liquid, which I believe at this time is patented, and yet we don't know what the secret is.
And you're not going to find out on this show.
Okay, now, back to you.
You remember those wicker lamps that everybody used to have hanging up in their homes? Used to see them everywhere? Well, take a look at this.
And if I may, and if we could turn it around for the audience perspective, what does that resemble? A question mark, right? Now, what better symbol to have hanging in your home to keep you a positive attitude, questioning the secrets of life, indeed the secrets of this wonderful. Is it
good?
It tingles a little.
Yeah, it's kind of a winey taste, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And you know, the question mark, as he mentions, the gaining knowledge around the home. Let me show you something here. Just let me show you a little something here. Gaining knowledge, I think we'll all agree that gaining knowledge equates with musical talents.
I think you're right, and we just need to take a second, if I may, because I'm noticing that you ripped that attachment out of this potato, and if we can get a look, if we can come in close on the end of this spud, you'll see there is not a wound to be found anywhere on that. The audience? Now you might say, well, it's on the other end. Well, no.
Oh my goodness.
You see that? Absolutely healed up and back to its original aerodynamic,
is that incredible?
Almost feminine shape there.
I might add that this potato, this very potato, I'm sorry, Spud Boise Blaster, has been eaten 7 times.
Incredible! That's incredible!
Okay. But as I was saying earlier about gaining knowledge, you know, all that rock music and rap music and all that kind of music that's out there now, we know that it's a passing thing. It's really kind of harmful to your health. What is really good music is classic music. And what you can do with this is you just take a few of the musical instrument attachments that come with this. You'll notice they just fit perfectly in here.
Solid brass attachments.
And just watch here. Just watch here. Okay. And then place this.
Again, it's that amazing lubricating power.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, those are included. This all adds up to $19.95, and I know that's amazing. You think that this is quite a deal.
Now you're
for
giving up the
$19.95.
price at this point at $19.95 for the Spud and all of these attachments, some of which we have yet to see.
That's right.
Audience. And I think America, is that incredible? Okay,
You know, there are people around the house that are kind of handy, and
I'm one of them. How many, audience?
how many
We got a
times
couple
are
of-
you spray painting things around the house? The wrought iron railing on the porch?
3, 4 times a day?
Okay.
Aren't we?
How many times does this happen to you? You open up a can of paint, you use it, you don't use it again for a while, and then it just dries up. You can't use it. Well, the problem is the squeezy thing on the top that makes it all come out. Well, the problem is it solidifies in there. But if you were to use this, like I just did, and you're all done, if you just set it aside, I guarantee you that that would be stuffed up. What you do is you take one of these, you just go like this, you just push it in there, and you put that up on your shelf right there, just like that, and it stores. The next time you want to use it, works beautifully.
Yeah. Did you see the mist come out of that thing?
That was amazing.
Incredible.
Okay, let's just put that right there. All right.
I just want to hold this blaster for a moment if I could. And the same potato, Spud, Boise Blaster,
That's right.
which had all these brass attachments in there. Look again. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Self-healing.
You know, we got a little commercial we want to run for you that just gives you a little more information on the Boise Blaster Spud, lets you know how you can get it for a mere $19.95, and tells you some additional items that you can get with that. So if we can run that commercial
Let's go to that
right
ad
now.
Your hands are full. It's been a long day, and the door won't stay open. What do? Thanks to the amazing new Spud, your doors won't stand a chance of closing. So you can come and go through any door, anywhere, in complete comfort and luxury. Watch out, the cat's taking a dump, but don't worry, the amazing Spud puts a stop to those nagging, unwanted, and unsightly pet blunders. Yes, the Amazing Spud, the all-natural biodegradable tool with thousands of uses. It's a doorstop, a pencil holder, a paperweight, a chair leveler, a pest killer, a bath mat, a bulletin board, an air freshener, a pot scrubber, yes, and thousands more uses. You'd expect to pay hundreds, even thousands for a tool that does so much. But wait, there's more! The Amazing Spud comes with this handsome vinyl carrying case, so you'll be at the height of fashion and the envy of all your friends. How much would you pay now? Wait, there's still more! You'll also receive this handy margarine tub and 18 back issues of Time magazine. Now how much would you pay? Thanks to this special TV offer, you'll get the Amazing Spud, the handsome vinyl carrying case, the margarine tub, and the Time magazines. Not for the hundreds of dollars you might ordinarily expect to pay, but for the incredibly low price of just $19.95. That's right, just $19.95. And if you call within the next 30 seconds, you'll also receive a plastic duck, a Jaguar XJ6, and a kick in the butt. Here's how to order. To order, send $19.95 plus $2 shipping and handling to The Amazing Spud, P.O. Box 6, Pocatello, Idaho, 100 free throw. Or use your Visa or library card and call toll-free 1-800 # Spud. Canadian orders please add $100,000. Allow 9 months for delivery.
Welcome back, audience. I'm Peter Spanker, with Cable Without a Cause's amazing new stuff. And of course, with me, Lane Douglas and the amazing Boise Blaster.
Boise Blaster
the
Spud.
of 1,000,001 uses, if I may.
That's right, yeah. I'd like to share something else with you. Knowledge seems to go well with the Boise Blaster, gaining knowledge. And one of the things I'd like to share with you is the fact that with your children, you can do actual scientific experiments with the Boise Blaster.
If I may, the reason the Boise Blaster was called the Spud, it's one of those, what do you call it, where you use the initials to form a word like NASA?
Acronym?
Acronym, very good, thank you very much. Of course, I knew that going in, but I like to test the audience. Seek, perceive, understand, and define.
Ooh.
Spud. So go ahead with that science experiment.
Okay, we have the special science attachment that goes with this that I'd like to share with you. And here it is, right here. It's the amazing science attachment. This comes with each and every Spud for not $69.95, not $59.95, not $49.95,
Let's ask if they'd
not
pay
$29.95,
but
$19.95.
you gotta love that price. That's under $20.
That is. Could I have a volunteer? You, sir, would you come up here? Come on up. Yeah, just come on around here. And
hi there, I'm Peter Spanker, and your name is?
My name is Paul.
Paul, nice to have you
Paul
here.
Beaker.
don't be nervous, Paul. Good to have you on here.
A little bit nervous.
Go ahead and just light that up. I might add, these matches do come with the Boise Blaster. Just light that up there.
Can you get in there?
Oh, it's kind of tight.
Oh, got to be careful.
You know it's a real flame.
All right.
Are we
Well,
close
thanks,
on
Paul.
that? We can see
Let's
the
have a
flame.
hand for
Okay.
Paul. Thanks, Paul. All right, now, you know, if you just teach children out of a textbook, they don't really learn very well these days. I've learned that. I'm the father of a daughter myself.
There's nothing like a good singe to tell you that fire is hot.
Hot, that's right. And nothing like a good demonstration of actual science. Now watch this, audience. Watch this. Takes oxygen, we all know that, to make the fire burn. You take the Boise Blaster, take the scientific attachment. Now watch what happens.
That fire is out.
All right.
Nicely done,
That comes with the Boise Blaster that sells for how much, audience?
$19.95.
Boy, they catch on quick here,
sure
don't
do.
they? Hey, are you a man that likes to spend your weekends having a little fun?
You know I am,
Okay.
Lane.
Are you a golfer?
Absolutely.
All right, well, take a look at this. I think you're going to like this.
Is that what I think it is?
It is what you
may
think
I?
it is. Give it a shot. Ooh, wait a minute here. I've got that comes with the Boise Blaster, a golf ball. Okay.
Now, can we get this?
Think so. Okay. You wouldn't quite call it a wood, but it'd be darn good, wouldn't it?
Well, you know that this comes with, this putting attachment comes with the Spud for only $19.95.
That's right.
But I have to let you folks in on just a little secret. Lane has separately applied for a patent, and this item will be called the Spudder, available at Pro Shops sometime early next year. Beautifully done.
Yes, let's...
Oh, whoops, I dropped it. Pick that up.
And you'll take a good look there.
Absolutely amazing. I just pulled a piece of steel out of this Spud, and it's completely healed.
Incredible.
You've got to
isn't it?
love that. Okay. What are you going to show us next,
Well-
audience? Are you tired of the uses of the Spud? No. All right.
All right, what I'd like to share with you next, let's say it's summertime, we're out there, it's hot, we're on vacation with the kids, it's about 5 o'clock. You want to know how much farther is it to your motel? You're kind of tired of driving, the kids are getting a
Kids
little
have been
cranky.
asking all day, are we
That's
there
right.
yet?
Okay.
I got to go.
What we have is the amazing mileage attachment. What you do, see it says right there, it says dial mileage. That's right. All right, you place, and sensibly it goes with the compass attachment. You put this right through here like this.
This is a conservation of attachments that you
and
can
you
see.
just run this through here. You spin this around. Okay.
And I'm going to get a reading on
Okay,
that.
how far is it to Burien from here?
7 miles.
That's
there it is.
Okay. That is included.
Amazing. Now I want to check because you just poked it. Oh, whoops. Oh, dropped it.
Okay.
Not a hole. How about that?
Let's say you're
It's
on
that-
that same trip. You're on that same trip, and those darn kids that we really love so well are getting on your nerves
Well, they
a little
get
bit.
bored, kids do, riding in the car. They're not driving.
That's right.
And they're not sitting next to their mate telling you where to turn and what to do, or reading the latest book off the right out there by the cash register in the supermarket. No, they're back in the back seat trying to figure out something to do. And it's our job as parents to help them out.
It's our job as Christian parents to help them out. Am I right?
Absolutely.
All right. The entire New Testament can be found in the amazing Boise Blaster, and I'd like to prove that to you right now. Peter, would you put that on, please?
I will.
Okay. All right. Now listen.
Wow. Wow. And an angel appeared before them and said, "Be not afraid, for I bring good news. A child is born. A child is born." Absolutely. You know, I just want to see, because I know. Revelations. I knew it'd be in there.
Revelations. And let me show you something that's absolutely... Can I show you something that's absolutely amazing? He took that bite out, and take a look there.
And I'm still holding the bite, ladies and gentlemen. And, Lynn, I have to tell you, I don't know what compelled me to bite into that, to look deeper into the New Testament with my teeth, but I'm telling you right now, this thing tastes good too.
Not incredible. Okay, well, there's comes a situation where you're maybe working around the house and you just need a little...
Something.
Well, a little pick-me-up, let's say.
Okay.
Okay.
You're tired.
Okay,
You've been
now
working all
understand,
afternoon.
understand everybody out there now, this is approved by the FDA, so what I'm about to show you, there's no hanky-panky, no funny
Spud
business
has been
here.
tested.
Okay, I'd like to show you something here. Let's say you're kind of tired out from working around the house.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, you just take this, watch, just insert it there. Okay,
Draw out.
and Peter, let me just go right through the clothes here.
Whew, it stings.
How you feeling?
Wow.
Okay.
I feel compelled to do some calisthenics all of a sudden.
Okay. It's approved. Don't worry out there. It's approved by the FDA. It equals nothing more than about a double tall latte.
Link,
So.
I got to tighten my belt one whole notch. How about that? I've just lost an inch right there. How about that?
It's incredible.
Wow.
And just try to find that hole.
Can't do it. Can't do it. This is... amazing new stuff doesn't even begin to describe the Spud. This Spud, I mean, we're talking world peace here. We're talking, this Spud is bigger than all of us. I think so. I think it's not, I'm not overstating it when I say that I'm overwhelmed for a moment. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, but I think we're onto something big here today.
And you don't have to be overwhelmed. $29.95's worth, $24.95,
No.
just $19.95. That's incredible.
You gotta love that.
All right, let me show you another thing here. Let's say you're just sitting around the house, it's late at night, and you're enjoying a copy of the 1952, 53, and 1954 Owner's Manual, Shop Manual.
I've got to ask you before we go on. We did not discuss you'd be bringing this out here.
No.
This is my favorite book because on page 211, I'm on 225. Let's go back here to 211. Just if I may. Fast charger. Connect the battery leads to the battery terminals. Set the battery size selector to the ampere hour rating of the battery, figure 37. Depress the test button halfway for 15 seconds, then depress it fully and read the battery condition, remaining capacity on the top scale.
Okay.
That has given me comfort throughout my entire
You know what'll
life.
give you real comfort?
Tell me.
If you didn't read the next paragraph, if you just did what it just told you to do and didn't read the next paragraph, you would be killed by voltage from the battery. So what happens? Let's say you're reading that very thing and the phone rings. Okay, the phone rings.
You're
you put the book
distracted.
down.
You put the book
Okay,
closes.
all right.
You're off to the phone. You come back. What were you doing? Were you
That's right.
watching
Where
TV?
were you? That's
were you
right.
reading? What were you doing?
Let me show you something here. Ladies and gentlemen, watch.
Take the Spud, put it in
Phone
the book.
rings.
You go get the phone. Come back.
Go ahead, audience. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All
Because I'm
right.
telling you, you come back, and where is the Spud? But in the same exact place that you put it when you went to answer the phone.
I might add the same life-saving place.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely.
And for you, Peter, we'll throw in the manual.
Oh! You gotta love that.
Okay, well, we're kind of running down on time here, but I think there's a couple of more things that I can share with you that the amazing Spud Boise Blaster can do for you to improve your life. Let's have a look. Okay, how many times has this happened to you? You're home alone.
Home alone.
Everybody else in town has gone out to do a little karaoke.
And a lot of people are doing that these days.
That's right. So
You're home alone, you got nothing to do.
I'd like you to take
Oh,
this.
no.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes.
You audience?
Okay.
Shall I?
Okay. All right. See the little spot there on this one? See the
Which
little
is just
spot?
cleared. The skin is
It's
cleared
just
in the last
cleared
couple
itself.
seconds.
Okay. Now we just insert right into there, right into the appropriate spot. Now,
And the lyrics come
There
right
it
up.
is, right there.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. It's right here. It's
there
right.
it is. Hey.
I'm gonna be a part of it. I'm sorry. It was going by and I was so fascinated by
You're
it.
so fascinated.
New York, New York. It's New York, New York that was
Okay.
going by on this
All
thing.
right. And a hand for Peter singing. I think that's pretty amazing.
Thank you very much. Oh, there is one thing that I've noticed.
What's that?
Well, one, didn't we just plug a microphone into the Spud? And is it healed up?
Screen is gone.
You're thinking to yourself, the old Bakelite phones that you have at home, the old hard, uncomfortable phones. I just want you to take a feeling of this up against your ear. Think of hours of pleasant conversation because the Spud can also be used as an attachment on your telephone.
That's right.
That's a little extra
Could we have a
thing.
volunteer from the audience? Come on up here. Come on up here.
Give her a hand.
Just,
How about support her up here?
Just try that. Just put that up to your ear and
Just say hello,
Wouldn't-
Mom.
wouldn't that be nice?
Hello, Mom.
Okay, how's that feel? Okay.
Feels good.
Okay, good. Great, all right, fine. And I'm going to be giving you a phone number that you can call on this later and just to kind of try it out, okay? All right, great,
You
great.
can talk to Lane Douglas for
That's right.
hours. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. You know, this is something that you can own with pride.
The Spud does not carry traces of her perfume. Did you notice?
No.
When she came up here, she smelled wonderful. Can't smell it on the Spud.
And I'll bet she still smells wonderful.
I'll bet she does.
Oh.
But you're not going to get in any trouble with this phone, are you?
No, sorry.
Okay.
Okay, let's say that you're walking down the street and, well, let's face it,
And
this
coughing.
society, pardon me.
It's
this
the air
society-
pollution. You're
it
walking
is,
down
yeah.
the street, you're hacking
Yeah,
up that air
hacking
pollution.
away, yeah. And, well, some people, I'm not saying this is you or I or any of the audience, but some people like to be a little proud of some of the things they own. So what you can do with this amazing thing is it has its own carrying case. its own carrying case.
Spud carrying case.
Okay,
Spud goes right in
just
there.
Drop that in there. Turn that over. Hooks on your belt.
Right on your belt.
Yeah. And I might say that everyone that sees this on your belt knows that you have the Amazing Spud.
People are going to say, he's got a Spud, she's got a Spud, wish I had a Spud.
And how much does that Spud cost?
$19.95.
That's right. And for that $19.95, you get the attractive carrying case. Peter gets the shop manual. You get the to listen to the Bible with this. You get the karaoke. You get the mileage meter. You get the mileage meter holder and the compass holder.
attachment.
That's right. You get the scientific attachment. You get the putter sputter. You get the non-clogging paint can attachment. You get the musical instrument attachment. You get the whistle attachment. You get the duct tape that goes along with the attractive stand.
CO2 launcher.
That's right. And rocket launcher and stand.
Not forget the hypodermic needle.
The hypodermic
Very
needle.
popular these days.
In fact, we've sold a lot of these with nothing else other than this.
It's funny
incredible.
how
And that's not all.
No! You thought it would be,
That's
but
right.
it's not.
That's right. How many times has this happened to you?
Think back on your life now.
Somebody new moves in the yard, moves in the neighborhood, and they decorate their yard, and they have something that just fills them with pride and fills you with envy. They have a whirligig in their yard.
How about that? A whirligig.
And you have no whirligig. All right. Along with everything else that you see here, everything else,
Headphones, karaoke, shop manual, compass attachment, science, carrying case, the whole thing.
the whole shebang, you get an amazing whirligig attachment. Just look at that,
How
ladies
about
and
that?
gentlemen. Set that up on a fence post out in the yard, and you'll be the envy of
The
everyone.
wind will keep it going for you.
That's right.
Let me see that again before you
Okay?
can hang on to those things, but I just want to show you once again, no holes,
Incredible.
as that Spud is still standing up. You know, I can almost hear Psalms, you know,
That's great.
without the headphones.
There's one last thing I'm going to
Okay,
show
we're
you.
gonna take one last look.
How many of you fellas out here, I'm sorry ladies, it's usually the men, how many of you fellas like to work around the shop at home?
Okay. We're gonna have to be quick. We've only got 1 minute
All
left,
right,
and there's so
okay.
much to show.
Let me show you something here. How many times has this happened to you fellas? You're drilling a hole in something, you just drill that baby right through, and all of a sudden it chews and it goes out of control and it chews the wood up. And if you were making like some kind of cabinet work,
You got to be careful.
got to start all over. Let me show you something here. Just put that thing right down there. All right, now watch this. Are you watching?
I'm watching.
Okay.
Look at that.
See? Isn't that something?
It'll guide you right
And
through there.
I don't want to be redundant, Peter.
Neat
but-
hole. Neat hole. There's a
And-
hole in the wood, but there's no hole in the Spud, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I just want to tell you that we've had fun today looking at all these uses of the Spud. I'm Peter Spanker with Lane Douglas. The Spud is how much?
$19.95.
And are you going to
right.
order one today?
Yes.
And are you going to order them for Christmas gifts?
Yes.
All right then. Tune in next week on Cable Without a Cause when we bring you something else we damn well please. But for today, amazing new stuff, the Spud. Good night, everybody. And
It's amazing. Thank you, Peter. Thank you.
it was a
Wonderful,
pleasure. I have
wonderful
never
working
in
with
my
you.
life.
Incredible. Yeah. This is good too. It's good.
Oh, it eats well. That's what's surprising to
You
me.
know, I mean, you know enough about me to know I wouldn't be selling a product like this unless it was something that I would have in my own home.
I'm thinking you could fry these up, do something with them. Absolutely. Have you had fun today, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah.
Some of the stuff.
Oh, come on up.
Come on up.
Yeah.
Try them out.
Wow.
Hey, take a bite. Go ahead.
Have munch on that
I
thing.
can actually
No, sure.
actual musical instrument.
It chews good.
Okay.
How about that? Pretty good.
That
huh?
is good.
And go back over here. Let me see. Whoops. Oh. But you just see, you notice how
Oh, I love that.
you
Can I
took a
touch
bite. Absolutely.
Incredible.
Drill really works.
Women always reach for the drill.
We do.
It's amazing.
There's also this attachment, which you can use as a door knocker. I'll show you real quick. Just take it.